Welcome to amazing Tbilisi, Georgia. A city where East and West collide, where fire and water meet, where myths, invaders, and dreamers have all left their mark. For 4 unforgettable days, we'll uncover over 20 extraordinary places, ancient churches, hidden courtyards, vibrant markets, and feasts that will change the way you taste food forever. Stay until the very end, because Tbilisi guards a secret in its streets that even most locals don't know. Day 1. Our journey begins at the Metekhi church, perched dramatically above the Kura River. The statue of King Vakhtang Gorgasali, founder of Tbilisi, stands beside it, pointing toward the future. Legend says he discovered hot springs here while hunting, and built his capital around them. A city born of fire and water. Just a few steps away lies Abanotubani, the sulfur bath district. Brick domes rise like tortoise shells, steam curling into the air. We step into one. A vaulted, tiled chamber where warm, mineral-rich waters have soothed travelers for centuries. Alexander Pushkin bathed here. So did Alexander Dumas. So can you. From the baths, a narrow path leads us to the Leghvtakhevi Waterfall, hidden in the heart of the city. The rush of water feels like nature reclaiming its place in urban life. Few capitals have a secret waterfall, tucked inside their old quarter. We climb toward Narikala fortress, overlooking the entire city. Built in the 4th century, expanded by Persians and Arabs, it has seen every invasion Tbilisi endured. Standing on its ramparts, the city spreads below like a living tapestry, providing you an outstanding view of the city, perfect for pictures. Nearby, the towering statue of Kartlis Dida, mother of Georgia, holds a sword in one hand, wine in the other. Meaning hospitality for friends and defense against enemies. This is Georgia in a single image. For our first taste of Tbilisi cuisine, we stop at Machakhela. On the table, khinkali, juicy dumplings, lobio, beans in clay pots, and Metekhi cornbread. Each bite is earthy, rich, and warming, the very essence of the Caucasus. After lunch, we wander into Tbilisi's botanical garden, spread in the valley behind Narikala. Exotic trees, bridges over streams, and quiet corners reveal a softer side to the city's wild heart. As evening falls, we explore Shardani Street, alive with cafes, wine bars, and art galleries. But wander deeper into side alleys, hidden courtyards, and crumbling balconies tell stories of centuries past. We end the day at Sameba Cathedral, where contemporary flair meets traditional recipes. The highlight, khinkali spreads of spinach and beets. Paired with amber Georgian wine. Smooth, bold, unforgettable. But Tbilisi's secrets are not just in its old town. Tomorrow, we step into the pulse of its modern soul, markets, architecture, and underground surprises. Day 2. We begin at the Dry Bridge Market, a treasure trove of Soviet memorabilia, antiques, and oddities. From gramophones to Red Army medals, each object whispers a story. Bargain hunters beware. You may stumble upon relics you'll never find again. From there, we walk Rustaveli Avenue, Tbilisi's cultural artery. Lined with grand 19th century buildings, theaters, and cafes, it's where revolutionaries marched, artists dreamed, and poets recited verses. Every corner carries history. The Opera House, with its Moorish Revival facade, and the Rustaveli Theater, are not just buildings, they are guardians of Georgian art. Inside, velvet curtains rise on stories as old as the land. Time for khinkali perfection at Pasanauri. These dumplings, juicy, peppery, hand-twisted, are the pride of Georgia. Paired with cold beer, it's a feast made for warriors and poets alike. Next, we step into the Georgian National Museum, where golden treasures from Caucasus gleam, perhaps the inspiration for the myth of the Golden Fleece. The collection spans prehistory to Soviet times, every hall has a revelation. Afterwards we head to the iconic The Bridge of Peace. This glass and steel structure connects the historic old town with the newer Reich Park, symbolizing the city's blend of ancient and contemporary influences. We then walk across this bridge to the beautiful Reich Park, where you can mesmerize the music theater and exhibition hall, which consists of two sculptural, tubular glass and steel volumes joined at the back. Later in the afternoon, we explore Fabrika, a Soviet sewing factory reborn as a cultural hub. Amazing street art covers its walls, creative studios buzz with energy, and cafes serve craft coffee. It's the pulse of New Tbilisi. For dinner, we visit Barbaristan, a restaurant that resurrects 19th-century recipes from the cookbook of Barbar Georgiadze, Georgia's first feminist writer. Dishes like walnut-stuffed aubergines and lamb khachapuri feel timeless, yet daring. After your dinner, attend the amazing Rezo Gabriadze Marionette Theater. The highlights are the clock tower, built by Gabriadze himself in 2010. And each hour, a door on the tower opens, and a marionette angel emerges to strike the bell with a small hammer. Worth waiting for the hour as people always gather to watch this special and unique event. This charming automaton is part of the tower's whimsical design, a modern creation that gives it a fairy tale feel. And the Circle of Life show, displayed from another window on the tower, is a mesmerizing puppet show, performed at the clock tower twice daily, one at noon and another at 7 p.m. We've until now seen markets and museums, but day 3 takes us beyond the center, where cathedrals, serene lakes, and hilltop monasteries whisper secrets older than the city itself. Day 3. We begin at Sameba Cathedral, one of the largest Orthodox churches in the world. Its golden dome dominates Tbilisi's skyline. Inside, candles flicker, and hymns rise like smoke, ancient faith in a modern shell. From there, a funicular lifts us to Mtatsminda Park, high above the city. Families laugh on carousels, couples share views at sunset, and the panorama is breathtaking. A perfect place for a picture. At the top, the funicular restaurant serves feasts with a view. Khachapuri, lamb stewed with tarragon, plums, and white wine. A dish as vibrant as the landscape below. Nearby lies Turtle Lake, a serene escape where locals jog, rowboats, or simply relax. Surrounded by trees, it's a pause in the whirlwind. We drive to the outskirts to see the monumental Chronicle of Georgia, built by Zurab Tsereteli. Towering stone pillars depict Georgian kings and biblical scenes. It feels like walking through a forgotten temple of giants. Back in the city, dinner is at Quito and Cote, tucked in a charming courtyard. Tonight's highlight: ojakori, roasted meat and potatoes, hearty and soulful. Paired with red saparavi wine, it's Georgia at its richest. After dinner, don't miss the dancing fountain show, located in Reich Park, and feature a light and music show in the evenings around 8 p.m. We've now wandered churches and monuments, but the final day will take us underground, to forgotten neighborhoods, and to a farewell feast that feels like destiny itself. Day 4. We drive an hour outside Tbilisi to the semi-desert area, where the Davit Gareja Monastery clings to sandstone cliffs. It includes dozens of cave churches, cells, refectories, and living quarters hollowed out of soft rock. Today, despite parts of the complex being off-limits due to border disputes with Azerbaijan, you can explore the monastery, several of its rock-hewn chapels, and enjoy rugged hikes, dramatic landscape views, and a sense of wilderness and historical depth. It feels otherworldly. Nearby, villagers welcome us with a supra, traditional Georgian feast. Dishes keep coming. Satsivi, walnut chicken, badrijani nijivizit, eggplant rolls with walnut paste, and delicious homemade wine. Toasts by the Tamada, Toastmaster, echo like poetry. Returning to the city, we descend into abandoned Soviet tunnels, once part of a secret metro project. Graffiti, shadows, and silence turn this into one of Tbilisi's strangest, most haunting places. We end in Betlemy Street, where hidden staircases lead to quiet courtyards. Wooden balconies lean over, vines twist across walls, and life unfolds in whispers. This is Tbilisi at its most intimate. Our last supper is at Shavi Lomi, where art and food collide. The star dish, delicious khinkali platter, paired with cuivre, clay amphora, wine. But before we leave, one final revelation. Beneath Tbilisi's streets flow hidden hot springs, still feeding the baths. It is this fiery water that gave birth to the city, that sustains it, that keeps it alive. Tbilisi is not just built on legends, it is built on fire itself. From ancient fortresses to hidden courtyards, from steaming baths to feasts of kings, Tbilisi is a city that never stops revealing itself. And perhaps, just like its springs, its secrets will keep flowing forever. Will you dare to uncover them? Let me know in the comments.